Without
But at that age, dating below you, for me, it's not right.
How can you avoid such a thing happening?
Who knows? But Athena, I had to disagree with you on the part you say this woman.
I'm interested in her ideas, not your stupid talks. Alpha.
Because you asking stupid questions. You asking her.
Let him say what he wants to say.
Why would she know she's not one of those women? Every single person in the world is different. They have different feelings, different goals.
Well, Nigeria, I cannot really answer you that question because I don't know the reason why she's single. Because maybe she was married and she divorced, and the reason of divorce is cheating. Maybe the husband cheated on her.
On the personal, how old are you now?
Yeah, I don't talk about my age, but I'm in my 30s.
You couldn't even say, okay, give us a range.
I'm in my 30s.
You're in your 30s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, and are you going to get married in the next 5 years?
In the next 1 year, yeah.
In the next 1 year, okay, that's fine, absolutely fine. So I rest my case. So I can't.
Okay, Nigeria.
So now, let me say this.
Athena, if we have, hold on, Kaboni, you're full of shit. Athena, if we have multitude of students in a class, and let's say they are 20, 19 failed a particular exam, 19 failed an exam, just one pass. Who do you think you will hold accountable? Is it the teacher or the student?
Very tricky question. In that case, because one of them passed, so obviously the teacher was doing something right. The students.
Athena.
Hold on a second. One of them passed.
What was the question again?
Athena.
One of them passed. Hold on.
You have 20 children in a classroom. They set an exam for them. 19 failed, one passed. Who do you think is responsible, the student or the teacher?
The students.
It's the students.
You see, you for ask her, say, supposing she has a school, she's in school to apply to.
Wait, what is the correct answer? I'm confused.
And her teacher.
No, because one of them passed. It means that the teacher is doing something right. If one of them passed.
Let me ask you this question in a different way. If you listen,
Wait, if you have, what's the answer?
Let me ask you this because you guys didn't get the question. If you are a parent, listen. If you are a parent and you have, let's say, 2 daughters, and you have, let's say, 2 boys, twins, and they are like past 35, but the 2 daughters actually were able to get married, but the twins didn't get married, and they're still leftovers.
Oh, this one.
Who failed? Who failed?
Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! He's an idiot.
So this is my response to you. I know what he was asking. What is the same question that you are asking? Because the method of the teacher the method of the teacher still stays the same. One student got it and he passed. The rest did not.
Athena, listen. If, that's what I was asking you, that 50 years old women, we have multitude of them today. They are still looking for love in the dating market. Who actually failed? Is it the women that failed motherhood, or is society that actually failed motherhood?
Athena, stop.
Why she not go? Her brain is confused now.
Athena is doing mukbangs right now.
I'm not confused. I'm eating.
Chop. And how they talk now? You are confused.
ASMR. No worry.
I think you can ask Tony that question because she's more in tune.
Sorry, I'll be back. Odogu is calling me. I'll be back.
Yeah, man, don't fire her with questions. Don't run. You will be back with.
That's why she's confused.
By the way, Nigerian people, pronoun, my name is Mexican Odogu. Okay?
Oh, no.
Odogu.
Okay, Alpha, say what you want to say now. Alpha, say what you want to say.
Okay, I forgot what I was going to say because you guys keep cutting me off. What were we talking about?
Ask Tony this question now. We want people who get something and talk.
Tony, are you there?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You have been listening to us now because it's like you said you are dumb. That's why you keep quiet.
Shut the fuck up, Kapua. Like, must you be so insulting? Oh my god, you give me a headache. You're so like, oh my god.
You want Kappa to give you a head?
I say he's giving me a headache.
Oh, okay.
Which stupid
I
head. This is how we
remember.
get
I remember. I was gonna tell Latina. That I disagree with her because I know some 50-year-old woman. Like, remember your friend? What was the name of the guy?
What's the question you people want to ask me?
If we have 20 students in a class, 19, they set an exam for them. 19 failed that exam. 1 pass. Who do you think have the problem, the student or the teacher?
It's the teacher, obviously.
Thank you. It's the teacher that have problem because the teacher didn't do. For the teacher to not, that means the teacher is not doing a good job. For 19 people to fail a course, that means you have a problem as a teacher. It is simple. You cannot tell me that there's a noise coming from you. So if we have 50 years old women, 70 years old women still looking for love in the dating market today, don't you think that majority of those women has actually failed motherhood?
Their only purpose in life is not to be mothers now. They have other things they need to do with their lives. It's not like they failed all round.
Wait. Let me answer that Kapua's question.
I don't understand what you're saying. A woman's purpose on earth is not just to come here and get married. You have other things.
Can I answer that your question?
What is the woman's purpose? Why was she giving a hole in between her legs? She's here for procreation.
Wait, Kapua.
That's her purpose.
No, Nigeria, let me tell you something. If women's sole purpose on earth was to see Nigeria,
let me answer your question because I know you are dumb. If there are 20 students in a class and the teacher teach them and 1 pass, 19 failed. Who is at fault? Is it the teacher or the student? Now, you're so dumb that you cannot realize that it's the student. The 19 students are failed because they are dumb. They didn't do the work they're supposed to do. Why did only 1 pass?
You see,
are they all not in the same class?
You women, you are so.
You can't say that because I studied education in school. As a teacher in your class, people are failing. They will call you to order. They will ask you.
For you to have 1 success, even if it's 1 at least, it is the student because they refuse to read.
Becky, whoever you call yourself, stop. You're trying to prove a point. That point is pointless. You are trying to attack Kapua.
Nigeria, you and Kapua are so dumb.
You know the reality.
Kapua, you would have said if there are 20 students in a class and all of them failed, because why is there 1 success? Why?
You see how illogical your brain is. You see, women, that's why they're so emotional.
Because you guys are so dumb. You're looking at the same way.
Hold on a sec. Listen very well.
In all honesty, I don't know
you
the
were
answer
given
to that
a
question.
blueprint. You have a class of 20. They were all given a blueprint. And they're supposed to follow that blueprint right until the very end. Now, at the very end, only one who followed the blueprint got to that their final destination. Now, what happened with that blueprint that they have? Something is certainly wrong out there.
No.
So you can't come and be vindictive and say
something wrong.
Yeah, because they were all given a blueprint.
Yes, and 1 person passed. 1 person that was very attentive in
then
class.
What is wrong then? Is it the problem of the blueprint?
19 were not attentive. They missed class. They don't do their homework. They don't read. And 1 kept doing his homework and doing his assignment, and he kept reading. Right. And then he passed.
So, indirectly, you are literally saying that what Kapua is saying is right because this.
No, I'm saying that you gave certain not wrong.
No, you gave certain caveat, and the caveat that is like these students are likely not doing
it. Not exactly, Kiri. It's not the teacher, it's the students. Because as much as you have 1 success, then it means that the rest of the 19 students were not attentive in class. They were playing when the teacher was teaching them.
Let's go with this statistic.
Whether or not
when the teacher was teaching them, what should the teacher do?
Listen, 80-something% of men. Listen, 80-something.
The teacher is not doing her job. The teacher is not doing his job.
The teacher did his part.
Whose fault is it? Listen, whose fault is it? when 80% of Nigeria, 80 plus something percent of Nigerian men are married. They have families. They're taking care of their children.
Let me ask this question.
Whose fault is it that the 16% of them are still single, lonely, and miserable? Whose fault is it?
Why is this guy never making sense?
I'm just trying to figure out. He said that who?
This is the question for you.
Can we